Welcome everybody back to another episode of the Grub Buds. Of course, I'm your host and most true with the Steam Machine Steen. As always, I'm joined by the Ho.
Top of the morning to you.
Named Joe Booty Boy Booty, and notice the throat is you know what? Could be Balder. I'll say it.
I'm shaved since last week.
Really?
I'll the top of the morning to you, laddies.
Great.
Can you guess what color my shirt is?
It is St. Patrick's Day. Me and Joe wore fairly neutral greens. Vincent wore green screen green. So, not even on purpose, just by coincidence. You were not thinking about, like, I'm going to fucking
Fuck with the shirt. Yeah, no, my Subway shirt is like my favorite green shirt that I have.
Yep.
And so I wore it for the day.
Nice. All right.
Also, welcome to Grub Buds 199.5. Definitely not a huge marker. Not this episode. Nope, that'll be next episode.
Yeah.
I'm surely gonna do the
2 weeks because we're probably taking a week off. Oh no, you'll be back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
We'll get back at like midnight, but
yeah, I get back at midnight on Monday. So I might not be at school, but I could do Grub Buds. Fuck it, who cares?
Well, you'll be off all day.
Yeah. Do work on the project if I do take the day.
Things, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because spoilers. I want to do something big for 200, but I didn't have time, and the week I'm gonna have isn't exactly gonna be the most lending itself to being able to work on things.
So if it doesn't work out, we're gonna have Grub Buds 199.75 next week, and then the week after that, maybe Grub Buds 200. If not, Grub Buds 199.99.
No,
No.
7.5 should be the last one we have to do.
2.5.
We have to get there. I mean, it's we could just keep on adding nines. Honestly, this should be Grub Buds 199.9, and then next week if it doesn't work out, it could be 199.99, and then we just
One of the guys I was playing board games with, he was telling me about like a manga where like they told the author he could only do 10 chapters, and so he did like chapter 9, chapter 9.5. Chapter 9.6, 9.7, 9.8, 9.9, 9.99.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Today, for St. Patrick's Day, though, we are doing stereotypical Irish things. We are having a Reuben. Me and Joe, I guess, are just having the Reubens.
Yeah, I am abstaining from the Reuben. I don't like corned beef. I don't like sauerkraut. I'm like mid to negative on Thousand Island dressing. I don't think marbled rye is very good, and I don't like Swiss cheese. Like literally everything I hate in this universe comes together to make the Reuben.
I hold that opinion about rye bread. I think marbled rye bread is fine.
However, I do remember Vincent also noted this sandwich does not typically come with a tomato, which
thank the sandwich gods. They left one thing I hate off of it.
You're not a big Thousand Island guy?
No.
Interesting. Okay.
Like I'm like mid to negative on it.
You're anti corned beef also?
Yeah.
What's your issue with corned beef?
It just tastes bad.
Wrong. That's all right.
see, unfortunately for me, well, I mean, it's very fortunate for me. I love corned beef, but that's probably because I grew up with a grandpa whose birthday is always within a day or two of St. Patrick's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So his birthday party was always, we're gonna cook like 3 corned beefs and just a buttload of potatoes and lettuce, cabbage, and just chow down as a family.
Nice.
So
La lechuga.
I was like, honestly, they could sell me a Reuben that's just toasted rye and a mound of corned beef, and I'd be a happy boy.
Basically what a Reuben should be, honestly.
Yeah. The Reuben.
And then we're also going to do Shamrock Shake.
From McDonald's.
Andy's
Andy's nuts fit in your mouth. Shake from Arby's.
And then we have 2 Thin Mint Frosties, vanilla and chocolate.
I'm interested to see how these go.
Is it just lighting? Is this actually green, or am I
No.
wanting it to be green?
So that's what I was reading when I was ordering them. I'm interested
white.
to see the difference because it's a like mint chocolate sauce, just in normal Frosty versus minty the whole thing.
So we're gonna work through it all while I get the Reubens out. Joe, thank the patrons.
Thank you to all the people that follow us on Patreon and give us our hard-earned money. We have Skylar, me, Aaron, Ozzy, Dylan, Meltbox, Kansas City. Did I get it?
Is that 6?
That's 6.
What's there's something about
Aaron,
Meltbox.
Did you say Dylan?
Say what?
There's something going on.
Oh yeah, I think it's is it open now or is it opening soon?
It is open now in the Iron District.
I was gonna say I did see his story of they got the van out of storage.
Yep.
She looking good.
Yep. Patreon.com/OpenDisaster. Shout out to everybody over there. Like, comment, subscribe, comment.
Comment your least favorite sandwich toppings.
Again,
Again.
we just did that.
We did least favorites last time?
Yes.
I thought we did favorites.
No,
No,
we did.
least your most hated common sandwich topping.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck it. Do it again. Pussies. You
No,
won't.
It wasn't
No,
good
I was
enough
gonna
last
say
time.
we could make this your since this is your all-time like most. I don't want this sandwich. Make it that. If you could make a sandwich just everything you hate on a sandwich, what would it be?
Yeah, describe the world's worst sandwich to you.
Yes.
My ex-girlfriend Cindy, her bitch mom. Maybe you slam that Mountain Dew. Okay.
Can't have drinks. That's one. Like, I don't. If I have a drink, I like sip on it like all the time.
Fair enough. Arby's Reuben.
It is a thick fucking sandwich.
Listen, if there's one thing you need to know about Arby's deli sandwiches, they're gonna do it big.
They have the meats.
They do have the meats. They loaded this bitch up.
The room I'm used to having is the Jason's Deli one. And so there's a stark difference in how they toast, both places toast their bread.
Okay.
A Jason's Deli is almost at that like tortilla chip level of dry,
Okay.
where like biting into it hurts your gums. Whereas this is very soft.
This is very soft.
I would love a sandwich that's somewhere in the middle.
We picked this sandwich up at 6:03. It's
44.
6:44. I assume that's why Vincent was pulling out his phone.
Yeah.
Yep. Although
But,
credit to the hand-me-down Papa John's hot bag.
true.
Still warm. Still quite warm in here.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, because I asked him, I was like, we could use it as a cold bag to save the shakes. And he was like, or we could use it as heat. And he asked me which one I thought. And I was like, listen, I don't have a stake in the Reuben game, so it's not my decision to make.
And shakes.
A beef in the Reuben game. Thank
Shakes
you.
getting a little melty isn't the worst thing in the world either.
Yeah. It's a spoon anyway.
What?
Speak to that.
Say that again.
Frosty's always come with a spoon.
Frosties do, yeah. What about the
So
other two?
we were given. Oh, we do get two. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
So yeah,
spoon.
if we get a third, we only need one more spoon, and then we each have our own spoon because we each have our own straw, and we're just gonna like keep our straw for the.
I'm going to eat half the Reuben and grate it.
And then you're gonna have 4 shakes, and then you're gonna go back and finish the Reuben, and then you're gonna rate it again.
It's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Have we already noted that Vincent is disappearing?
Yes,
Okay, good.
because I was like, guess what color my shirts are, laddie?
Yep.
In very, appropriate, non-offensive accent.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Can't make fun of leprechauns anymore because of woke.
Joe, a rating for your Reuben?
You guys like this is why we need to give Vincent food to get him to shut the fuck up.
No.
Bro, just be yapping.
Wow, you must have had a lot of time on your hands. It's already made.
Is typing NA gonna fuck up the?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Because I was gonna say we can just put my score as whatever the average is. To
I love
keep
a
it.
Reuben. To me, a Reuben is like pizza. Even bad pizza is still good.
You know what they say else is like that.
Sex.
Yeah, it is.
Can confirm.
You have nothing to compare.
This and some marital.
This is some marital.
I'm giving this a solid 82.
Sure.
I like this.
Could just be doing insane tricks on it, and Joe would 82 from Joe.
That would be funny if she's like the best to ever do it, and Joe's just like, I don't know, it seems fine to me.
It's like, you guys aren't doing handstands during sex? We have to do it every time.
She somehow gets all 4 appendages in the mix.
Oh, God.
Such a sexy
You
word,
guys have never hit the
appendages.
fourth hole? What's that?
Behind the left kneecap, you have to believe it's there.
Is that the Family Guy one?
Yes.
Yeah. The Arby's Reuben, good. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Joe. I'm actually gonna put it like a 78. Give me some room to grow here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a grower and
because
shower?
because here's the other thing. Similar vein, also Jason's Deli. They have basically this exact same sandwich, except it's like half corned beef, half
pastrami.
Hot pastrami. You know the sandwich I'm talking about.
No, I don't. But
Oh.
I just because I always honestly anytime I'm craving corned beef, you could give me pastrami and that's close enough for me.
Yeah.
Well, pastrami's just like peppered corned beef, right? More or less.
It's a salted, cured instead of boiled.
Yeah.
Well, corned beef is salt cured, isn't it?
But then you boil it for 3 hours.
How do you cook pastrami? Doesn't
Do
matter.
you even cook pastrami?
What shake's up next?
Pastrami's
let's
nuts.
start with the Shamrock Shake. Let's start with the while you guys figure out how pastrami works. Yeah, give me a. Are we doing each our own straw?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
what we're doing.
Yeah, I would like to go last.
You're just gonna down this.
No.
Oh, you guys should dip the other half of your Rubens in the Shamrock Shake. Oh, God damn it! God damn
Half of
it!
the sandwich.
That's why I would like to go last.
I hate it here. So if you're here last year on St. Patty's Day, we just fucking dipped food in a fucking Shamrock Shake.
We dipped fries. We dipped
A McChicken.
A McCum. It
full-
wasn't.
Oh,
it
yeah.
wasn't even. It was full on McCum.
Oh yeah,
McChicken.
didn't we like extra mayo it or something?
No.
We didn't extra mayo it, but they
just-
extra mayo
it
it.
was extra mayo
because
for
Owen
sure.
was still on the show back then. Let's make sure we all get a drink before either of us dips the Reuben in there.
Oh, if you're going on this adventure, I'm absolutely joining you.
Right. But we should definitely have a drink before we dip sauerkraut and beef into the Reuben. And
Yes.
Thousand Island, which will assuredly ruin it as well.
Yeah. I just now need Vincent to distribute.
I was
Oh,
like,
here, give me a straw.
I'm not a huge Shamrock Shake guy. That was very vanilla-y. Very not a lot of mint for me.
They've gotten away from the mint over the years.
Yeah, it used
I
to be
feel like.
real minty.
The
I was
woke-
like,
the woke mob is.
I appreciate how not that minty it is.
Because Vincent also famously hates mint like shakes.
You know, fucking St. Patrick's Day is really just a fuck Vincent kind of holiday.
Is that what it says? It's fuck Vincent. Fuck. Never mind.
Fuck
Okay.
me,
Yeah.
I'm Irish.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it
fuck
says it
me,
right
I'm
here.
Vincent.
McCafe shake. Fuck Vincent frozen. There we
Fuck
go.
Vincent.
There you go. Wow. Extra fuck Vincent in that one, huh?
Spelled with a Z. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Even when when the only one who gets it right is your enemies.
I have some ops at school, and they never spell my name right. It pisses me off. Like, in their sub notes, they had my name spelled wrong, and my petty ass went in, and I changed it. I crossed it off and put a Z. I was like,
So that was in school?
yeah. I was like, we've been teaching
got
together
marked.
for 3 years.
Oh.
You need to spell my name
Like
right.
your job.
Yeah, my
Oh,
job.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just. Where's the. Also, the woke. They took my cherry from me. Unless one of you ate it.
No, there was no cherry.
No cherry.
Can confirm.
I in fact took 0 cherries.
I was at Lowe's earlier, and they had a bag of candy that was called cherry slices. And I was like, oh, yes, the perfect way that I describe cherries, by the slice.
Well, I was at
Well, I should like
Menards.
the orange slices, but cherry.
I mean, yes, but oranges have slices. It's the
I would
thing.
agree. Pass that back to Joe. Joe, you can have the first
I can have the
Reuben
first
dip in the
dunk.
shake.
Yeah, I was at Menards
Beanards?
over the weekend. Yeah, I was at
Menards.
I was at the pirate getting kicked between the legs. Menards.
Beanards.
And
Stupid.
I saw. Milk there's like $3.50 a gallon, so amen. I don't know if that's good. Whole milk.
That's about the going rate for milk.
Okay,
It's $2.49 at Costco.
that's fair.
Is that true?
According to the Costco, like 2 days ago, yeah.
But they had
It was skim milk, I guess. So.
but they had Skittles Mio, and I was like, oh boy, he's just gonna dump sugar. in my drink.
To be fair, that's
Concentrated.
all Mio is, anyways. Is
And B vitamins.
sure. Oh, thank God.
Dude, I'm a little freaky with it. I love getting Mio and then just shooting it straight in my mouth. You better believe none of that Mio's going in my water.
Can't drink normal. $3.49 at Costco, Joe. Also, by the way,
Cool.
$3.19 for the skim milk. It lied to you. $2.49's.
Because I guess $3.99 told me to go fuck myself, and I was like, all right, well, fucking.
Man, you're closer.
Yeah.
The eggs are coming. Well, no, are still pretty crazy. But they had eggs last time I was there, and that's important.
Yo.
Finally.
Big for the egg community.
Yep. The Democrats stopped murdering all the eggs.
They stopped transgendering the chickens.
Somehow it was still Biden's fault, is what I heard.
It's still Biden's.
Okay. All right. Get a big. Oh, my, that's too much. I got too much of a dip on that one.
There, I saw
you
a
didn't see
fucking.
my dip, did you?
I saw an Onion article that says like only Democrats can make prices go up. Oh yeah, it's like tariffs won't raise prices because only Democrats can make prices go up. I was like, so true, bestie.
Hold on. Let me. I gotta get the whipped cream off the top.
Yeah, see, that was my fear. I dunked mine, and I was tasting was whipped cream. I'm like, oh.
Don't worry, we can send it back.
Oh, I'm sure I'll get actual minty out of one of these other ones.
No, but I have to know which one's the best for dipping my Reuben in.
Oh yes, the age-old,
The usual question: What fast food mint shake should I dip my Reuben in?
Yes, that got mint.
That's green. Gonna want to lick the back there.
You know what? Pretty good.
I hate it here.
I was gonna say, even with the whipped cream, it wasn't bad.
The flavors stay pretty separate.
Yeah. Oh no, like that was here. Pass it back this way, because I all I got was whipped cream.
Yeah.
Because I'll admit, I got whipped cream, and then I made it through the bread, and then I got corned beef.
Are we shake next? So we got to rate them. Hold on. What do you rate it, Vincent?
Like I said, wasn't super minty, which I fuck with because I'm not huge on the mint. This is like a 65 for me.
65. Not a spicy enough shake for me.
It's delightful.
But did dip well with a Reuben.
I dipped well.
Shockingly.
Yeah.
It was shockingly good. I think it's just a good Reuben, I think, is carrying a lot of that weight. Uh, 75. Plus Reuben, 85.
And here I'm gonna give this a 70, because I'm at, like, there could be more minty in this. Like,
Yeah.
I
For the same
want it
reason
to
you
be a
gave it
thin
a
one.
higher rating.
Yeah.
I think we're both feeling a little lower on it.
Fair.
All right, Vincent. Andy shake time. So this is the Andy's shake from Arby's.
And bees nuts.
Thank you.
thank you.
What would we do without you, Vincent?
I don't know. That's why you guys pay me the big bucks. It's a good thing I have human
You're
feet.
getting paid bucks.
I was so proud of the human feet joke. I retold it. What?
Wish you'd leave the mints on top.
No.
It's the same reason that the whipped cream was like mixed in. I hate you. You're the worst kind of person. Mixing in the shake. Leave it layered as God intended.
What was the human feet joke from last week?
The lady got worms in her feet because she was walking on her bare feet.
Oh.
I was like,
Oh,
phew,
that's right.
good thing I have human feet.
That one, yep. This one is much looser.
Yes.
It's
Did I?
all over Vincent.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's in your beard and you're like,
Oh, no.
yeah, it's here.
It's Jover.
Oh. No napkins.
Oh, God.
Oh, here. I've got tissue
Sure.
for your issue.
Keep yourself
Nope,
safe,
you
Truman.
missed it. You missed it. Still missing it. There it is.
Oh, Jesus. I felt it on my bare hand before I felt it on the tissue.
Oh, God. A little bit towards... Still a little bit in there.
This one definitely felt way more.
Minty?
Fuck, I'm gonna...
You just need to go, like, rinse off in the shower real quick.
It's thicker.
It's not.
It's not. It was much easier to get through the straw than the Shamrock was.
Do I have an Andy's mint in mine?
I don't fucking know. There's a reason it's fucking running all the fuck over me. It's not because of how thick
there
it is.
are chocolate chunks that Vincent stirred in.
That's pretty good. It tastes like an Andy's mint.
I did
Yeah,
appreciate the hint of
good.
chocolate. It was helpful.
So,
Give it a dunk.
it's dunk time. This one should, theoretically,
We're
the
gonna see how
Reuben's from
chocolate.
Arby's. You know, it
We're
should.
gonna
They
see
should
how
go together.
Yeah, they planned this, obviously.
They're flavor scientists.
They knew what we were going to do.
And so, Truman, just to be sure,
Yeah.
the Reuben is always there.
Yes. The Reuben is not a seasonal item.
Okay, I just want to make sure that wasn't like just back for
No, it's an always
a
item.
limited time.
Yeah, you can always get this Reuben.
Perfect.
Can you always get the Reuben at Jason's Deli?
Oh yeah,
That's what I thought.
it's a permanent item.
You can also always get the deli or the Reuben at the Costantino's Deli.
Good.
It's a year-round sandwich that's fucking. I used to have to make the Reuben. I was like, God damn it.
I think corned beef's just a normal meat, to be fair.
Yeah, we sell corned beef and pastrami year-round.
The other thing is that
Which is why I'm like 90% sure that pastrami is just corned beef with fucking pepper on the outside. But what do I know?
Did you look it up? I wish we had supercomputers in our pockets so we could look up infinite knowledge.
I wish you guys would just keep gaslighting me on my lived experiences again.
Boomer take. It's my boomerish joke.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
The Reuben is awesome in all these shakes. I've
It
got a new
keeps
tradition.
working. I
Yeah,
just kept
same.
crawling and it just kept working.
Yeah. This shake, a little chocolatey, honestly tasted exactly like an Andy's Mint. Andy's Mints are fire. Give me an 84 on this one.
I am right there with you. This is an 85 for me. This is fantastic.
Vincent?
The only difference is they smoke pastrami.
Smoked pastrami.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that-
And like I said, typically served with like pepper on the outside. Like it has like a crust on it. What the fuck am I
Did
doing?
it say that, or were you adding that?
That is, sorry, the Google AI didn't add that.
I mean, I wonder if technically it has to have a pepper. I mean, normally it is a little peppery. I don't know.
I'll fucking,
Maybe that's the rub. From
I'll
smoking.
kill you to death.
All I know is that
Until
corned
you're
beefs are
dead.
typically like
Did you find
slightly
anything about
worse
pepper on
cuts.
pastrami? I felt like you were Googling it and just didn't feel like you found it. You've been pushing this quite a bit.
Pastrami crust.
How about you let them rate the shake?
Yeah, rate the shake real quick. I'm wondering if this is better or worse for you. Since it's chocolatey.
The chocolate is nice,
Okay.
but it was a lot mintier. So
It was a lot mintier.
It honestly, it comes out being pretty fucking close for me. So give me like a 63.
You'd rather have the Shamrock shake.
Yeah, because it's just less offensive overall.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, every picture of pastrami I'm seeing here has pepper on the outside, but there's nothing that says it has to have it.
Let's go vanilla. I imagine it's the rub from smoking it, but I just don't know, I guess.
Also, you need to make two.
I know. Goddamn Joe went rogue. Oh my gosh.
What are you mad on this? You drag it down before you add anything. You can literally just drag the name down, and then you can just add in chocolate and vanilla to each one. You're welcome. We're spreadsheet maxing. How is pure concentrated mint sauce that you're licking off the fucking lid?
It's pretty good. So it's basically thin mint syrup.
Yes.
Okay.
They're adding to the regular Frosties.
Which
Yes.
I would have that in coffee, honestly. I wonder if they've got.
Oh no. If you see any green on top, it's from my straw.
Thank you.
Joe.
Joe's gaslighting us.
I'm gonna go ahead and just
Honestly, it's a miracle it waited this long to do it. Let's see. Wendy's. Hold on.
and these nuts.
I'm sick of you guys. Dude, why do I have to start an order? Just let me look at your menu, goddammit, dude. Just browse the menu. Continue to browse. That's fine. Thank you. Coffee. Can I get... No. Damn. I was seeing if you could get the thin mint syrup in a Frosty. Just tell me how. Tell the fucking... I just looked up and I'm like, Joe, your stomach's out. And then I looked on the screen. I was like, oh my God, Joe.
Damn. that
Joe,
is-
your stomach's out.
Yeah, I'm a little pasty. I haven't been outside yet this year.
Are we not spooning this one with him?
He's
got
trying real
2
hard.
spoons for a reason.
You're not wrong. Because I feel like the spoon was also going to help with the syrup on the side.
I've got 2 spoons.
One for the plug and one for the hose.
That's right. Synchronized slurping.
Nope. There was a joke that we elected to not make in lieu of not getting canceled.
Just gonna ignore it.
What
do
I
you
will
want to
say,
meet up?
looking the
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Synchronized slurping. Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, synchronized slurping.
Yep. I was like, you know what? we don't say that one.
What I will say, licking the pure thin mint syrup,
Thank you, Joe.
it had like a gritty quality. So
It is very.
So there's a part of me that just says they
I hate
they just took packs of thin mints and just food processed
blitzed
them.
it and then added like water to it.
or yeah.
I
Something.
hate to tell you, there's so many more chemicals in here than that.
Oh, absolutely.
There is no way they
I'm
did the
100%.
easiest option because I bet it costs more
Yeah.
by like 30 cents.
Wait, you're telling me this isn't the chocolate cake shake from the Gabriel Iglesias special?
What's the chocolate cake shake?
Oh,
He tells the story
Oh.
of
What?
oh, Vincent.
What?
I,
Oh, is it a beard hair in there?
oh my God. Oh, take that. Take that. Get that out of my. Oh, there's another one.
This is not me.
Are we sure?
It could have come from like the couch or some shit, but that is not me. That's not what beard hair looks like.
Okay, well, back to you. There's another one there. You got it.
Nope, but it's okay.
All right. Neither do I guess.
It's into the ether.
All right. Just try not to think about it, I guess. Oh, never mind. I found it. Oh.
Now, I'm pretty sure you like put your spoon on the fucking like chair or something. And you picked up like cat hair before you took a bite.
I don't have a spoon.
Good. It is kind of grainy.
Yeah.
That syrup. I do see what you're saying.
I guess do I just need to go?
Yeah, there's a. Should be up there. Oh yeah, there's definitely plenty. Oh no. None of us came out unscathed. All right. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Are you? Do you like Thin Mints?
No.
Okay, I assumed not, but I.
It also,
You have a lot of weird rules. I'm not going to lie to you.
it also doesn't taste that much like.
I do mean that in a derogatory sense.
I feel like I'm consistent with myself. Like, what are contradictory opinions I have?
Do you like ketchup?
Yes, but my issue has never been with the way tomatoes taste.
Good jazz.
We've been over this.
Do you like mushrooms?
Yes.
Mushrooms are a weird texture too. That's weird that you're.
It's a different weird though. I'm not saying it's not weird.
You also don't like.
And
cosmic,
that
you don't
was-
like cosmic brownies, which fucks me up.
Sorry.
And you don't like.
I'm not a child anymore.
And you don't like. Okay, all right. You're never too old to like a cosmic brownie.
Yeah, sure.
You also don't like cereal marshmallows.
Correct.
That's crazy.
Sin.
Those make me want to rip my teeth out.
Are you one of those people that hates
But you do
styrofoam
like-
for the sound it makes? That little sound that styrofoam
It's not a
makes?
pleasant
Everybody
sound.
hates that.
Yeah, but
Do you like that
No,
noise?
I'm fine with it.
fine with it, sure.
But it makes
yeah,
my
that's
sis-
what I was
no,
like.
but it like my sister opened a Christmas present and then had the white closed cell foam on top, and she's like, "Oh no!" and like ran away. It was like, somebody open that.
Yeah, that's not that bad
That's
for
all
me.
right. That's too dramatic. That's too dramatic. I'll say it.
I am like that. Like
You've
me,
met my
that's
sister.
like nails on a chalkboard, or like when you're erasing with a God. I'm literally getting fucking bumps thinking about it. When you're erasing with like a pencil and the metal scrapes the paper,
Really.
that fucking makes me want to die more than anything.
There's something I'm thinking of that I can't think of what makes me cringe.
Have we had enough taste out of this?
Yeah.
It's time.
Just
Yeah,
making
like-
sure before I go for it.
Get in there, champ. I think I'm gonna spoon some of the side and then spoon it onto it,
Let me just
Like
just
it's
scrape the side a
salsa.
little bit.
like it's a Mexican salsa at a place.
I'm not gonna lie. I think
There's this guy. He's going and trying tacos from every 50, like one
saw
of the
that.
50 states. Yeah, he was so surprised that like Kansas City's like really good.
Yeah. He went to like fucking, like for Kansas, he went to like somewhere in like Salina
Yeah.
or like I was like, no, dude, fucking go to KCK. Are you joking?
Yeah.
It's like I understand you're going to. I know you're going to Kansas City for Missouri. But you need to go to KCK. KCK is the better.
Yeah.
How's Wyandotte?
Just-
I'd say he did go back to KCK because he stopped at, like some random ass fucking
Yeah.
truck that he found like in KCK and gave it a fucking like 81, 85, something like that.
Fucking fuck.
Yeah, that's how that goes.
Alright.
You can go to any. Well, sorry.
He was like, I didn't know that you had Mexicans out here, let alone tacos like this. I was like,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you, meatpacking industry.
Yeah, I think we were putting up a clinic somewhere, and one of the guys was with me. We literally stopped in the parking lot on the way there, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to that taco truck."
Yep.
Paid like $10 for 3 tacos. He's like, ate them. He's like, those are some of the best tacos I've ever had.
Yes.
That's how Kansas City is.
Me, anytime I have a taco in Kansas City. How could it possibly get better than this? Oh my God. That's the next taco. Oh my God. Okay. Vanilla Frosty.
Dude, this is crazy.
What? The Vanilla Frosty? The Reuben?
Dunking a Reuben in all of these and be like, you know,
Fire.
that was good.
Are you out of Reuben?
I am out of Reuben.
I still got Reuben.
That's tough. You're not gonna be able to enjoy the chocolatey goodness.
I'm gonna assume that the syrup was the part I needed to really test it with. Yeah.
You just don't know what.
Yes. Better than the Andes, probably. Oh, yeah, I do. I'm giving this an 87. I kind of like the grainy texture of it. It's weird, but I like it.
We're back with it not being super minty.
Yeah, it was mostly chocolatey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you get like a lot of syrup.
Yeah, and so I'm down to go 70 on this. I'm not huge on the vanilla frosty, but the chocolate was nice, and I think that the extra chocolatey chocolate frosty is gonna bang.
Yep.
I'm putting this right on par. I like the Andes a little better. So I'm giving this an 84.
84. Wow. Just really a little bit better.
All
right.
Ever since my first Shamrock Shake like 5 years ago, I have had a real fondness for the mintiness of it.
Was your first Shamrock Shake on the show? No. 5 years ago would have been COVID.
I mean, it was in Kansas City, and it was definitely felt like it was after college. So it was at some point when we were back here.
Okay. Could have been on the show.
Could have been on the show.
Interesting. It could have been for the show, even. It might not have been when we were all together in KC, but it could have been for Grub Buds.
Yeah, because I feel like I remember picking it up from the McDonald's at 435 in Metcalf. One that's just south.
Yeah. That would be just you then, I imagine.
Yeah.
Maybe on the way home from work. How is it? Walk me through it. You guys are eating it.
It's chocolate frosty.
Better or worse, Vincent?
Somehow worse.
Yeah? Diminishing returns?
Yeah. We've hit a point of...
Maybe the syrup doesn't shine through as much?
Yeah, because before you had like that, you'd be like, oh, vanilla, and you'd get the syrup was in there, and you're like, oh, yeah. Whereas this is, oh, chocolate.
That and like fucking...
Oh, still chocolate.
fucked this bitch up. This one is like significantly less fucked. It's like more streeps.
Can I say something odd
Oh?
that this has made me realize? Is that the syrup that they've got in here is a little salty. Not in a bad way.
Yeah,
But just in
I also picked up on that, yeah.
Just in it is like
It's a
legit
note.
just a little bit salty. And don't worry, I'll spoon it onto the sandwich so you guys can still enjoy this.
Oh, I'd still enjoy it.
After you talked about how much you didn't. Joe's like, you know what? Get the corned beef in there.
Yeah. Maybe that's where the salt is coming from.
Yeah. Bangs. Still bangs.
Does it bang more or less in chocolate?
Less. But you're right. The syrup is the best part of it. And the chocolate frosty overpowers the chocolate from the syrup, which is lame.
And here's what I will say. I didn't actually check it, but when you order these in the app, there's a checkbox, and you pay like an extra $1 for just extra like syrup.
Oh.
And I was like, okay. Now I'm realizing that the way is not to get a large one of these; it's to get a medium and pay for extra syrup.
That's not extra sharp?
No,
Yeah, this one looks like it had extra syrup. This one, I would say that looks like regular to me. But
neither
like,
of them did.
This one's like fucking solid all the way around the outside.
Listen, Wendy's, you want to make money? Fucking offer this in coffee. Fire.
Well, maybe the grittiness of it makes it to where it doesn't like dissolve super well in coffee or something like that.
I would say as a syrup, it might work really
grittiness.
well, but as a mix in.
That being said, still a good situation going on there. Just not a great situation. Give me an. I would put it lower than the Andes, man. Believe it or not. I'm gonna put this at an 80, just a straight 80.
Yes, I think this is the worst of the shakes that we've had today. I'm at like a flat 60.
Flat 60. Vincent, not rating the Shamrock Shake as the lowest grade.
And I'm with him, but
Well, I
it's
have
at least
Shamrock
still
Shake as
nice.
second highest, don't I? Yeah.
Yep.
Like I said, this Shamrock Shake was the best Shamrock Shake I've ever had because it's not that minty.
was
So
nice.
that's a quality vanilla shake there.
This one gets a 69. It was nice.
69. It's 15 points lower.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my honest, maybe it's just in my head I gave the Shamrock Shake too low,
In your
but I would rather have a Shamrock Shake than this.
Yeah, I'd support you in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I did was too hard on the Shamrock Shake.
Yeah, because this one, like, I want to raise the Shamrock Shake up because I'm like, this is definitely lower than it, but at the same time, this doesn't feel like it's like lower than a 70.
Would I rather have a Reuben or a Shamrock Shake?
Oh, the Reuben for
Or
sure.
this Frosty? I'd probably rather have the Reuben. You know what? I'm going to lower this Frosty. It's too high. You guys have convinced me. 72 on this Frosty. Should have been lower. You're right. Wow. Who would have thought? Would you have thought these were going to be the ratings?
No.
I'm actually shocked that the Wendy's Vanilla Thin Mint Frosty cleared the Reuben. Barely.
The
Barely.
Wendy's vanilla clear the in
80.3.
terms of total.
And me and Joe also rated it higher than a Reuben. And you rated it higher than you would have rated a Reuben, I imagine.
For sure.
No.
I doubt the Reuben's getting a 75 for you.
Correct.
All right. Well, that's it. Our recommendation to you?
Go to Arby's.
Yeah, you should go to Arby's.
Honestly, yeah, dude, I'm thinking Arby's.
Get a Reuben, get an Andy's shake, and just call it a day.
Potato cakes are back.
Yeah, Andy's was fire. Potato cakes are back. Very important. Vanilla Thin Mint Frosty over the chocolate Thin Mint Frosty. And the Reuben's year-round at Arby's, so it's fire. Go get it.
Yeah.
It's, the only issue, it's like $7. But also Arby's ran a buy one, get one free sandwich deal. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is
That's why we
is
ended
that
up
an
getting
app
two
or
Reubens.
or
no, we
just
would have
a,
got two either way, but what?
is that just an app or is that
That's an app.
literally anything?
It's an
Okay.
app thing. Actually, you
I
know
mean-
what? It might be on the menu. I just
But
don't
to
know.
be fair, at this point, you should have an app. You should have the apps.
Yeah, you might as well, especially because like iPhone, if you just don't use the apps, they
It
remove
offloads
it,
for
but
you.
it's still on there essentially, so you
Yeah.
can just quick re-download.
Yeah, it keeps all your data, so you just download the actual bulk of the
So
app.
you might as well.
Data.
Hardly Noah.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Joe. Truman. How do you feel about all these jokes we've been making?
I think that you should comment your what would be on your worst sandwich ever.
Comment what we can't do anymore because
My
of woke.
bitch ex-wife Cindy and my bitch ex-mother-in-law
Lois.
mom.
Cindy Senior.
Cindy Senior.
And on that, I think we.
We've had enough of this nonsense.
I could use a little more nonsense,
We've not
actually.
done a great job on
I don't
that.
think we've ever.
No, because you fucking never have the button in your hand.
I don't think we've ever figured.